115 people walked into a lab wearing EEG caps. None of them had a criminal record. None of them had ever been diagnosed with anything. They were teachers, students, office workers, parents picking up their kids after this appointment. Researchers showed them violent images, disturbing images, the kind designed to make a normal brain flinch. And then they watched the brain waves. What they found broke a 50-year-old assumption about psychopathy. For decades, psychologists treated it as one condition, one type of person, one broken wire in the brain. This study proved that assumption wrong. There isn't one psychopathic brain, there are two, and they fail in opposite directions. The first group scored high on something researchers call boldness. On the surface, these are the confident ones, the charming ones, the ones who walk into a room and own it without trying. But inside their brain, something specific was happening during the test. When researchers showed them disturbing images, their attention locked onto whatever was directly in front of them. Total tunnel vision, total focus. That sounds like an advantage. It is not, because while their attention was locked forward, a second, more dangerous threat could appear at the edge of their awareness, and they would not register it. Their brain was so committed to processing what was already in view that it failed to update when something new and dangerous entered the picture. Imagine staring so intently at one threat that a second one walks right past you unnoticed. That is the boldness brain. Confident, charismatic, and functionally blind to danger that isn't already in frame. The second group was different. Their attention worked fine, they noticed everything. They could see the disturbing image clearly, register every detail, track every change in the room. What was missing was the reaction. Researchers call this trait meanness. And on the brainwave readings, when these participants saw images of other people in pain, their emotional response barely moved. Flat, quiet, almost nothing. A typical brain sees someone suffering and something fires immediately, automatically, before conscious thought even catches up. That reflex is so old, so deeply wired that most people can't suppress it even if they try. In the meanness group, that reflex simply didn't show up. Not because they couldn't see the suffering. They saw it clearly. The visual processing was completely normal. The problem wasn't perception. The problem was that perception never connected to feeling. Here is what makes this finding genuinely unsettling. Both of these brain types can produce the exact same outward behavior. Manipulation, lack of remorse, a willingness to hurt people to get what they want. From the outside, a boldness-type psychopath and a meanness-type psychopath can look identical. Same charm, same confidence, same trail of damaged relationships behind them. But inside, completely different machinery is producing that behavior. One brain is overcommitted to whatever is right in front of it and simply fails to notice the danger waiting just outside that frame. The other brain notices everything and processes pain in other people the same way it processes a chair or a wall or any other object in the room. Same outcome, two entirely different malfunctions. This matters far beyond academic curiosity. For decades, treatment programs for psychopathy have largely failed, and researchers now suspect one reason is that they were treating two different conditions as if they were one. You cannot fix a tunnel vision attention problem the same way you fix a missing emotional reflex. They are not the same disorder wearing the same mask. And here is the detail that should genuinely concern you. None of the 115 people in this study were criminals. None of them had been flagged, diagnosed, or suspected of anything. They were ordinary adults living ordinary lives, sitting next to you on a train, working in the next cubicle, dating someone you know. Psychopathy exists on a spectrum, and most people who carry these traits never commit a crime that gets them caught. Many of them succeed. Many of them charm their way into leadership positions because confidence reads as competence, and a flat emotional response can look a lot like composure under pressure. The brain that doesn't notice danger and the brain that doesn't feel your pain might already be sitting at your dinner table. And until this study, science assumed they were the same brain. They were never the same brain at all.